Yo guys, what up? Yo, listen, one of the best things you can do for yourself, for your family, for your community, bro, is get into the best shape of your life. All right, now first off, you guys know God first. So that is the biggest thing I'm going to always talk about this channel, because without God, nothing's possible. You can't even get into shape really mentally, physically, spiritually, holistically without God. You need God. You got to get that relationship with God tight. All right. Now, a lot of times though, I will see guys who do have a relationship with God, who know God, right? Who know Christ, but yet they're still extremely out of weight. They're still extremely out of shape. You know, I see guys who have a great relationship with God and their stomach is hanging over their belt buckle and they just do not look healthy. Now, I'm not saying that they won't make it into heaven or that God is mad at them for being overweight or things like that. I'm just saying from a physical standpoint, you're not pushing your body to its fullest potential. And I don't know how a lot of times people talk against sin and they talk against all these things that we're not supposed to do. And they say things about other people and judge other people, but then yet like gluttony, you can physically see on display that they have a consumption problem. Like they're over consuming calories. That's also irresponsible for the body. Not just for vanity reasons, for health reasons. If you are overweight and you have high blood pressure, hypertension, you're moving slower, your mood is everywhere, your insulin is spiked, that's not healthy, right? So the reason I say getting in the best shape of your life is one of the best things you can do for yourself and for your family is because, listen, the discipline, the integrity, the intentionality that it takes to really get in great shape and to get lean, it bleeds over into every other area of your life. And when you're that focused on, hey, I'm going to take care of my temple, you're going to be better and realize you can take care of your finances, you can take care of your business, you can take care of your family, you're going to have more energy to play with the kids, you're going to have more energy for your wife. Like, your wife is going to look at you and be inspired, your kids are going to look at you and be inspired, the people in your community at your job, they're going to look at you, they're going to be inspired, they're going to say, wow, this guy's in shape, what are you doing, how you doing it? You're going to inspire people, you're going to be a walking billboard for health. You got to get in shape. You can't be lazy out here. When you operate at this high level, when you're getting lean, bro, you're operating at a high level, high vibration. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of you. You're respecting your temple. It's powerful. You got to get in shape. Okay? People are going to start to ask you questions. You're going to be of value. You can actually, you've done a hard thing. You've overcome an obstacle that now you can give back and help other people, right? And again, from a health standpoint, as a man, when you're in the best shape of your life, you're going to have healthy sperm. Seriously, for your wife. When it's time for your wife to get pregnant and things like that, you're giving her the best genes, bro. Giving her the best genetics. That's what you want to do. You want to have strong offspring. Healthy offspring. Now, I'm not saying, you know, sometimes things happen and regardless of how healthy individuals are, just things happen and kids could come out whichever way, and that might have been God's plan for that family. But you want to give yourself the best shot possible. You want to give yourself the best shot. You want to know at the end of the day, listen, I've done all that I could to be in the best shape of my life, to do the best, to give my best. And then, you know what I'm saying? When the chips fall, then they fall. But you can know at least, hey, I tried my best. I did my best. But guys, I'm telling you, just for the longevity, just for the mental strength, just for the release, bro, of endorphins, you got to get in shape, man. You cannot go through life with all the stress of life, with all the craziness going on in life. You can't afford to just take all this stuff on and not move your body, right? Yes, pray. Yes, talk to God. Yes, seek wise counseling, therapy if you need it, but also move your body. Go push that energy out. If you have stress, if you have depression and things like that, you know, pray about it. Absolutely. Then still go to the gym, bro. And the gym is so powerful. Weight training, the body, calisthenics, running, whatever you're doing is so powerful because you can transmute all that energy, bro. Frustration, depression, anxiety. You know, maybe if you're trying to be abstinent or celibate, whatever, you can take all that energy and you can push it into the workout. And this is the amazing thing. It's like when you push that energy in there, you're getting it out of yourself, but then at the same time, you're making yourself better. You're sculpting your body. You're training your mind. You are becoming a better version of yourself. And that should always be your goal. Every day, every year, hey, how can I be a little bit better today? Just a little bit. Not necessarily wanting more, not wanting to take more, not wanting to consume more, no. But just, hey, how can I as an individual, how can I grow today? Can I talk to God a little bit more today? Can I pray a little bit more today? Can I eat a little better today? Can I do one more rep today? Hey, can I have a conversation with this random person in the grocery store, the clerk, and maybe just give them a smile or make their day? Can I hold the door for this lady today? Like, seriously, like, how can I just be a little bit better today? Just one, what can I do today? But guys, it starts in the gym. It starts with that foundation, with respecting yourself, with putting in the work. You know, the training in the gym, it should be a training ground for life. You're pushing through pain, pushing past adversity, pushing through obstacles, literally pushing weight off of your chest and off of your back, because you are mentally stronger and physically harder than the competition. You are mentally stronger and physically harder than whatever obstacle life can throw at you. And that's how you got to talk to yourself in that gym, because this life is going to test you. You know, Jesus said in this life, we will have trouble, right? But take heart, because he's overcome the world. We will have trouble in this life, but you got to mentally know in your mind that I will be mentally stronger and physically harder than any obstacle that comes in my way. Mentally stronger and physically harder. So my mind is strong and sharp, and when people see this body, they're going to know his mind is sharp. He's mentally strong because he built a very, very impressive physique. Guys, get into the best shape of your life. If you need help, if you need one-on-one coaching, right? I created an ebook that walks you through step-by-step exactly how I got lean, all right? You can do this in about 8 to 12 weeks if you really lock in and you follow this plan, okay? I walked through exactly how I did it. It took me a long time to actually understand all this stuff. I put it into like a 9-page ebook. It's really quick read. You can read in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, right? And you'll be able to have this information and you can get results a lot quicker than I did, all right? I'm gonna leave the link in my description. Click it, check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be blessed.